Hello, my beautiful Virgos. Welcome in if you're new. Welcome back if you've been here before. I am Lisa, and this is North Star Energy Healing. Thank you for tuning in to this coffee cup and card reading for you. You already know what the title is. I do not. I will figure it out when we get done. So, acting on some research that I have done, I found out that I should show my face on camera when I'm doing readings. So I'm going back to what I used to do in the beginning of this channel was I would show my face, I would welcome in, and then I would move the camera to the cards. We're going to do that, cards and coffee cup. Also, the advice I got was to do thumbnails. And so yesterday I spent hours researching and practicing on how to do that. So growth, right? It's painful. Anyway, so today we are going to be looking at the April energies coming in. What's coming in for you this month? And it's April 4th as I'm recording this. I'm not sure when it's going to get posted because of all the work I have to do with thumbnails, etc., etc. But we're using the Enchanted Map Oracle for your Oracle card. And you have Metamorphosis. I think you've had this card before, right? So there are two flamingos there, and I don't know, it looks like they have Native American headdresses on or something like that. Metamorphosis. You have the butterfly, the chrysalis up here, the butterfly coming out, another chrysalis that on the other side of the card that is not done. It's also hard for me because I'm not used to doing it like this, so sorry about the foibles, but that's how it is. Growth is challenging. So Metamorphosis 25, that's a 7. Reflection. What have you been working on? What are you trying to get to? What is your growth? What is the change that you need to make? What are the changes that are happening within you and around you, right? Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to face the camera down. Now that I've said hello, please do in the comments let me know. Did the thumbnail catch your eye? Why did you click on the video? Do you like when I do the introduction and welcome in myself and then point to the cards? I don't have two cameras, so I can't keep me and the cards on camera at the same time. Maybe I'll get to that. Okay, and please give the video a like so it can start moving around YouTube. My channel is growing all the time. Not fast enough for me, let's say. Okay, so I'm going to pause this and then you'll see your coffee cup and cards. Okay, here we are. All right, let's see what the message from the book is. This Enchanted Map Oracle is beautiful. It is one of Colette Baron Reid's decks. She has many beautiful decks. Metamorphosis. You are in the process of deep and beautiful change, Virgos. Butterflies earn their wings through great effort. The process of change is often painful, for it is never without losses and sacrifices. If you are to transform from one form to another, a part of you needs to die. Fall away, be released, right? Letting go isn't easy, especially when you're used to thinking a certain way about your life and how you live it. Just as a snake sheds its dead skin or a caterpillar dies so that a butterfly can be born, you're required to release your old ideas and embrace a necessary change so you can live your best life. Wow, beautiful. Okay, all right, Virgos, let's see what the coffee cup has in store. This is my grandparents' 50th anniversary cup that I'm using for your coffee cup part of this reading. Okay. I hope you're all doing well today. It is a beautiful sunny day here in Maine where I am. Thank goodness. We've had like 4 days of clouds and rain. We need the rain. It is springtime, but sometimes it just gets tedious. Here is the overview of your cup. Already I see there is a person holding the hand of a smaller person. This can be your influence on somebody, right? Your influence on somebody. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. All right, let's see. I see somebody sledding downhill or moving really rapidly on a sled. This could be your metamorphosis track. You are going very quickly into it, whatever it is for you. It will be different for every Virgo. Oh, please remember this is a collective, not a one-to-one. I forgot to say that. So very quickly moving to the next thing. Very quickly moving to the next thing. Thank you, Spirit. So you're going to be able to navigate through, see these blockades and barriers on either side of this path. So Virgos, you're going to get through it. You may feel or think that something is blocking you, but you have the power to get through that blockade, no problem at all. The path is unbroken. It's not going to stop you. You're going to be able to move through it, whatever that is that you're thinking is blocking you. I see two different places where there are a set of 3 dots here, a set of 3 dots there. That's creation and collaboration. There may be somebody that you are creating or collaborating with on some kind of a project, or it could be something at work, but I feel more like this is a personal thing. There are a couple of trusted people that you are creating with or collaborating with, discussing with. They're helping you with ideas or moving forward in some way. And now we see a quick running uphill. Boom, 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 right here. Uphill. Right here, right here, right here. 3 in a row where the first one has like 4 people running uphill, 4 people running uphill. And then you see, then there's a turtle, maybe a little slowdown, and then running uphill again. It's all over this cup, this running uphill, running. Very quick moving energy. I see again a running woman down here. Wow, yeah, this is crazy. I see 2 mushrooms. Take that message as you will. More running uphill. Look at this. Look at this going uphill. So sometimes going uphill feels like a slow process, but every one of these I feel fast energy. The first message was you're like you're on a toboggan sliding down a hill. That's really fast. As a kid, when you're sledding in the snow, it feels like you have to walk up the hill more often than you're sliding down it, right? So walking uphill is kind of slow, but the reward is that quick moving ride down the hill. Wind blowing in your hair, everything is beautiful. So work being put in feels like you're going uphill, but progress, progress, progress. I can't say it enough. That's what I feel. That metamorphosis coming through, right? Maybe you can think of the excuse me, the uphill as the chrysalis, right? And the downhill sledding as the butterfly emerging. Yeah, we all have to put work in, right? But the rewards are amazing and wonderful. All right, let's see. The bottom of the cup, I said there's a person, and it looks like a person with a cloak, and they're holding this person's hand, kind of bringing them along. So there could be a mentor that you feel very strongly about, but just remember that it's always going to be your path that you want to highlight. You can get advice, you can take classes, you can do all that, but it's your own path that's important. At some point, you will break free from the mentor and you will do it yourself. Yeah, so when I turn the cup, there's 2 people and there's a space in between, right? Space in between. It looks like 2 cloaked people, actually. So you have to learn what you learn, and then you have to make space to grow your own thing, right? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, let's see. So this, it looks like, it feels like what Spirit is giving me. This is a bed and you floating above it. So you could be astral traveling. You could be traveling in your dreams. You could be getting answers in your dreams. So pay attention to that, okay? It also could be when you lie on your bed and meditate. This has happened to me before, where I feel like I'm not actually lying on the bed. I feel like I'm floating because I'm in such deep meditation. And this is not in the cup, but Spirit just gave me, be careful about those who dangle a carrot in front of you to keep you going, right? Be careful if you feel like somebody or something has run its course, but they're still kind of dangling that carrot, and just watch out for that, okay? All right, Virgos. Watch out for something that could be dangled, like, oh, if you do this, you can get that. Just do this one more thing, and this is what will happen. Oh, everything's gonna... I feel like there's somebody either trying to convince you, or you see some sort of ad, or you hear something where somebody says, this is the last thing you'll ever need. I don't know. It feels like a false thing, okay? So I'm sorry. Just keep that in mind. Okay, let's see. Here's the overview of your plate. It almost looks like the outline of more butterfly wings here, right? Transforming, right? Becoming your own beautiful butterfly. Okay, let's see. Definitely transformation is a thing. Okay. So the whole thing here looks like a beautiful girl wearing a butterfly wing dress, legs, this is her head, arms outstretched, and she is feeling glorious. I get a very glorious feeling of joy, like this is who I've always been meant to be. I'm finally here. It's here. I've done it. I have transformed. This is me. Some of you, it's going to be, this is the new me. Some of you, it's going to be, this is what I've always meant to shine like, or always been meant to shine like. Wow, Virgos, this is cool. This here looks like the archer's bow, an arrow here. So could be a Sagittarius, but it also could be that you're drawing back your bowstring and you're going to let the arrow fly. It may not hit the bullseye, but if you don't try, you'll never know, right? This here is giving me the vibes of a pair of boots. I feel like this is somebody in spirit who's been in the military, and they're coming in to say they see you, they're helping you from the other side. You know, call on me when you need it. I see like dog tags and military boots here. So please let me know in the comments if some of you have a military person in spirit that would be saying that to you. I mean, obviously not everybody has somebody that... But if it's somebody that you were close to that you know believed in you, they're coming through to let you know they're there. Love it. Beautiful energy here, Virgo, in your coffee cup and plate reading. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Transforming. You are transforming. Okay. Yeah. Wow. All right. There you go. There you have it. Coffee cup. Now let's not forget about the metamorphosis that came through in your oracle 25/7 reflecting on where you've been, what you've done, and moving on. I mean, that's literally what I'm hearing. Moving on and moving into that beautiful... I mean, if you're a male watching, obviously you're not going to be a girl with a butterfly dress on, but that they're giving me the energy of happiness, of shining your light, right? And they're showing me now a gentleman with a coat that's made of iridescent butterfly wings. So you're shining your light everywhere. I love that. Everybody is seeing you now for the beautiful light being that you are. There are people who maybe haven't believed in you in the past, who are believing in you now. There are maybe customers, clients, etc., who are like, wow, I should have come here before. I shouldn't have waited so long. Eight of Pentacles, that's hard work. Four of Pentacles, that's what you keep and what you give of your time, energy, and money. So you just need to be careful. Remember I said, or Spirit said through me, somebody dangling a carrot. Maybe they're trying to get you to spend more money. The Devil, that's Capricorn energy. Five of Swords. I'll look at that card. The Five of Swords has never been a win at all costs message for me. My guides have never, ever given it to me that way, but I've seen other readers say Ace of Swords, Sword of Truth, thoughts, communication, words, contracts, new opportunity. Oh my gosh. Okay, Five of Wands, and your bonus is the Page of Cups. Let's set the bonus over there. Page of Cups. Beautiful. Okay, remembering Metamorphosis and all those messages about being yourself. Eight of Pentacles. This is hard work. You have put it in, Virgos. You've already done the work. Look at all the things that you have created. You've done it. You're putting the finishing touches on this. And eights are mastery and infinity. You have it already. You've mastered it. You've got it. Pentacles, time, money, time, energy, jobs. What's in the physical? Four of Pentacles. Okay, of what you have made, all your hard work, be careful not to give it all away, right? Be careful of that carrot dangler, all right? You need to save energy, time, and something for yourself. Fours are stability or stagnation. If you don't use some, you will stagnate, but don't use all because you will be depleted. Thank you, Spirit. Devil energy. Okay. So devil energy can be Capricorn. If you have Capricorn prominently in your chart or a prominent Capricorn in your life, this is what this is saying. If you don't, the message is stop being in fear, right? Because the devil represents fear. The devil represents doing the same thing over and over and over, right? So you may have to change something up. Anything else, Spirit, about this card? Yeah. Change something to get a different result. Okay. And that can be you, the metamorphosis, right? Changing something to get a different result. Five of Swords. Okay. Fives are change. Boom. Right. So you see these people, those don't even look like swords to me, but this is how this person who created this deck has done the depiction. So we see they have two, they have two, they have one. Swords are communication. They're thoughts and words and contracts and things like that. Following the Five of Swords, you have the Ace of Swords, okay? So, and in this deck, this one person is standing up there with this one sword, which doesn't look like a sword, but that's what it is. And the Ace of Swords coming in with a new opportunity in truth, being truthful with yourself, right? You have to try it or you won't know, right? You have to try it. You may have to change it up a little bit, is what I'm hearing here, right? With that devil, right? You may need to change it up. You have pentacles, swords, and then you have another five. This is the Five of Wands. Now, in this case, they're holding their wands all up, lighting up the sky. They're holding hands. They're working together, right? This is a very different feeling in this deck than it is in other decks. They are practicing. But, okay, so the Five of Swords, the Ace of Swords, this is what Spirit is telling me. You have this opportunity that is flanked by change, right? Changing your thoughts and your words, changing your actions and your passion about something to get to this new thing. I love it. Looking at it together with that ace right in the middle, the truth of things, the root of it, right? Change. Now, your bonus card is the Page of Cups. This is a novice at what he's feeling. This is a novice with your emotions, right? This is some new emotion, some new feeling coming in. And he's just holding the cup there. And what I picture He's breathing in this new feeling. Breathing in the new feeling. You see a fish there, could be Pisces energy, right? Pisces is a water sign. No bad feeling about this card. The feeling of breathing in your new emotions, right? This could be the change, right, that takes place. A new emotion about what you're going to do, right? Change, Five of Swords, changing your thinking. Five of Wands, changing your action. Okay, what is it that you need to do to get the result of the new opportunity? Not forgetting about all the hard work you've put in, right? What you keep and what you give, right? Don't stagnate by keeping it all in. You have to go out there and use it and share it and do something with it. Metamorphosis, right? Obviously, Five of Swords, Five of Wands. Change, change, change. Virgos, I truly hope this has helped. It has been an honor and a blessing for me to do this reading for you. I really think there are big things on the horizon, and I'm getting goosebumps all over as I say it. Please comment and like the video. I appreciate it ever so much. Peace and kindness every single day. I love you all.